Hey guys, so I want to do a little intro here before we watch this video, and then stay to the end. And I'm also going to do like an outro here as well. Um, so this video's I kind of left as much in as I could. Jamie and I did a little bit of kind of figuring this out, and I cut it just a little bit of that, just back and forth, where basically she's got the camera looking down at the table there. But about 90% of it is there. Probably 95% of it's there, where we're talking back and forth, trying to make hypotheses of what's going on. I hope you enjoy the video. Like I said, it's all over the place. Some of it where it's been cut at. I think we also had a battery go dead twice, and I don't think she caught it right away, so some of it doesn't line up. But just stay with me, and then come back for the end. Make sure you go all the way end, and I'll give you my info there too. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another egg cutting today. This is clutch 9. This one I'm super excited for. So a lot of people think Lori and het red axanthic are the same gene. I don't know. I see combos that I've never made that other people have made with het red axanthic, and whether it be het red axanthic and cinnamon, het red axanthic enchi, het red axanthic lesser, stuff like that. And we've made those same combos with Lori. Ours look significantly different. Could it be, polygenics? They're just different. Mine just look a little cleaner. Maybe that's a better line. Or are they the same or not the same? So my purpose with this was to kind of hopefully get some answers. The pairing here was a super Lori male. That's all he is. No other genes. The dam is a het red axanthic yellow belly. So we do have yellow belly in the mix, but I'm hoping, since everything will be Lori, if we hit a super or an ALS combo, when it sheds, we should be able to take that animal, compare it to not only photos of these animals that we've produced in the past, but I still have the male, which is a super Lori. We can be able to put them side by side and see. Alright guys, so it was at this moment when I looked in that egg that I knew that this little project I tried just blew up in my face. Let's continue. So we got 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we have 9 eggs to cut. So the only thing we can get here is Lori yellow belly, Lori het red axanthic, Lori het red axanthic yellow belly. That's it. So we should be able to tell what's going on here, I would think. I've never made a Lori yellow belly, so that would be the one that I still think would be able to be seen. We should be able to tell, but I've never produced anything with yellow belly and Lori complex. So that'll be a first. But let's jump into this and see what we got here. So I would say it's definitely not superish. Definitely looks different from our Lori's too.
Yeah, very strange pattern.
Okay. Well, number 2.
Upside down.
Yep, upside down, and boy, I don't know. Not even going to begin to guess.
Pause for a second. You did not accidentally put a different male in there.
I did not, but she's not a first-time female.
It looks like Blackhead Hurricane. Are you sure you didn't put a...
Let me look at her real quick here and see.
I'm going to toss Hugo.
I know, I did not. I did not do that, but I said she's not a first-time female.
Oh, okay.
So let me look and see if... I can't remember if we got a clutch hour last year or not. I'm pretty sure we did. Pandora. 2 years ago, she went to Acid Highway and Pinstripe Pastel DG.
Okay, there's no DG there.
No DG. I'd say there's no pastel, and there's no no. That's not acid. It would be yellow belly or gravel. So it's gonna make highways or. Damn it! Now we got a white snake. It doesn't look healthy, but it looks like an ivory. What in the hell so is going on? Stuck by those two there. That's. I don't know.
See, the lories are generally kind of a.
Easy to tell.
Yeah, they're like bluish almost. And these guys are not.
Something's up because this really doesn't look like a lorry to me. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, number 4. We are kind of stumped at the moment here.
That one doesn't look good.
Anyways, let me look here really quick. I just want to, man, I'm trying to figure this out here. It might be routine sperm. I'm looking through this year's scans. Super. It's funny because I actually paired her up with that super lorry all last year too. So, and we didn't get a clutch from her last year. That is from January of 21 all the way through, and there's a lot of them, all the way through till February 14th of this year. It's been a super lorry. Previous to that was the Acid Highway. January of 21 was the last lock there. But I got Lemon Blast DG that locked with her too. And I think that was the clutch. That's actually what we got because we held back a Lemon Blast Het Red Xanthic Yellow Belly Het DG male. So, all right, well, let's keep going. I'm unsure what's going on here. Let's just keep going here. I'm not really sure what we got going on. So this is number 5. There we go.
That's better.
That looks like the super. I don't know if it's super lorry. It doesn't look like a super lorry. It's crazy, but pattern-wise, definitely not identical. But I also think there's yellow belly in that too, looking right there. But that looks like what we were expecting.
Yep, so if you can tell, it's kind of almost xanthic looking. It's kind of black and white, almost a bluish tinge.
Yeah.
That's what we're used to seeing.
I still think it's possible I think that one's going to be deformed. It's like a little kink right there maybe. Yeah, I'll have to look at some of these combos. That one maybe, that's crazy enough too, but this one we can't see anything but belly. But if that's,
say, it doesn't really look like it's a healthy egg.
No, it doesn't. Oh, I think it's twisted up too. So I think here's our problem. Here's one of our issues. This is the these animals are in the 8-ball complex, which is black pastel, cinnamon, etc. And supers in that complex can have issues. So my guess here, like I said, I think this might have a kink in it. This one I think is not going to be viable. My guess is that thing is just a disaster. That's my guess. I'm thinking that's got to be yellow belly lorry, I'm assuming. Like I said, never made one, but coming from a super, it's got to be. That one could be yellow bell or
What?
something.
Seriously?
This one's definitely
another white
I gotta
snake.
say Lori het red exanthic.
Okay, well, guys, that's
that might be the all
I don't freaking know.
Okay, let's continue on. This one's making me a lot crazier off than I thought. I thought it was gonna be very straightforward. Nothing is straightforward. So let's go with number 6. And it's belly.
Pretty pattern.
Pretty kind of cool there on the head and the neck, though. But we'll have to wait on that one, too. We'll have to wait on all these. 7.
Pattern and the colors don't deposit in animals that are like
not viable.
Yeah. Like if they.
Man, that's weird. That is so weird. Well, we'll see if that comes out. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Let's say this one looks like it has a much healthier
Look to
egg.
it.
Yeah, the other one is very dry and looks unhealthy.
You know, this is one of the fun parts about doing this though. Like we know, this is why we track everything. We know what we did and what we paired. And I'm the only one that pairs. So shouldn't have been any oopsies at all. There we go.
Nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
So that's another one. And again, I would say that's not a super Lori, like as far as what we've made. But I do believe that is het red exanthic and Lori. Whether or not it is yellow belly, it's possible. It sure looks like it could be. Man, this is gonna be a hell of a clutch when they all come out and shed. I need to go back and look at some of our videos from the egg cutting of this girl back in 2021. And look and see if I can tell if any of those het red combos, we made a couple, like for instance this, nope, not that one. I don't know, I got one around here somewhere. It's just the same thing as her, but we believe it to be het desert ghost because it was paired to the pinstripe yellow bell or pinstripe pastel, lemon blast DG. But I don't remember it looking like exanthic-y. And I think back then we were saying that we don't think they're the same because in the egg they look totally different. But I don't remember producing just a het red exanthic single gene. And maybe the yellow belly changes that. I don't know. That's something I'm going to do between now and when we do the update video on this clutch. I'm going to go back and watch that video because it's on this YouTube channel. And if I can look in those eggs, if we could see good enough in those eggs what they look like, and then look at the update to that video after they had shut out, maybe I can kind of compare and contrast what's going on here. But regardless, the ivories or whatever those things are, if they're viable, why do they look like that? What could be involved there? That I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Why can't we have anything straightforward?
There's only one other thing it could be.
No, don't you say it. Don't you say it.
It's possible.
No.
You know it is.
That's
Parthenogenesis. Now listen to me. Hear me out here.
Stop.
So hear me out here. Super het red exanthic could be there. Ivories, super yellow belly, could be there. The other stuff, if it's not a Lori, and it's het red, and het reds don't look like Loris in the eggs, it all makes sense. It really does.
They would all be female then.
Yep, everyone here will have to be a female, and we'll have to look at basically just yellow belly, ivory, het red exanthic, super het red exanthic. That's all we could have.
If that's the case, that was a big middle finger to our experiment here. She's like, no, you're not going to be able to tell what's what.
Guys, this is... We always have these weird things, and it's funny because Jamie and I talk about this, and we kind of get irritated, and just to be completely honest with you, there are times we've not wanted to put up videos because we feel like we look stupid. And this is one of those moments where, again, I feel like I look kind of stupid. But now that we've had a Partho clutch, possibly two, because we're not sure about that cinnamon butter that you guys saw us pull the clutch from recently, it really, when we look at this clutch, it begs to differ what could really be going on here, because it doesn't add up. We know what Lori looks like in the egg. I know what that guy looked like in the egg. I know what all his animals have looked like that he's produced over the last couple of years look like in the egg. There's not one animal in there that's single gene, it's not a super or ALS, that looks like it has Lori in it. Not one of them. I don't know.
Wait and see.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. We'll wait and see. Hopefully with a little genetic testing, we'll find out if those ivories do make it, or whatever they are. I will probably shed test them to see if they're homozygous ivory, or homozygous yellow belly. Because if so, then that might answer what's going on here. We're going to put her back. Man, if that's the case, it would be such a, like you said, such a big FU to this whole experiment. But you know what, guys? This is, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, I can see where this would piss you off. But honestly, this is just fun. It's like, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. It doesn't make much sense, and that's kind of cool. Hopefully, when they come out, hopefully when they shed, things make a little bit more sense. But right now it could be, it is what it is, and this is what we're going to get. Could be like a split clutch. Maybe that acid highway she retained some sperm from him, as well as we got the Super Lori. Could be Partho, could be anything. Maybe she's Mother Mary. Who knows? I don't know. So,
well, isn't her name Pandora?
It is Pandora. Yes.
Maybe this was a bad name.
So, guys, that's that. Follow along. I'll give you the best answers I can. I always reach out to multiple breeders when I get questions like this. I look for people who are working said genes and see if I can get a little bit of assistance. I'll do that after they shed. I'll try and get as much info as I can, or at least have the best hypotheses when we do the update for this clutch. But until then, we all have to sit on our hands and just wait and see what happens. So this is clutch crazy 9, clutch 9. So we have another one not until like the 1st of July. So we got a couple weeks before we'll have another egg cutting. But we will have more clutches to be pulled and a lot more going on here. So stay tuned. Thanks again. We appreciate it. Check all the links down below. Love to hear what you guys got. Love to hear your thoughts. Leave those in the comments. But until next time, we'll see you later.
All right, guys. So, yeah, crazy video there. It's been, 3 days? I think 3 days since that cutting, okay? First of all, we cut that clutch and we cut our sunset clutch on the same day. Right back to back. They both were laid the same day. They're both due the same day. Okay, the sunset clutch is out. All their umbilicus are all absorbed. They've been sitting in the tub waiting to shed for probably a day and a half, 2 days, okay? All of these animals are still in the egg. They don't look like they're absorbing the veins off of the eggshell. The albumin or whatever is in there is still full, and it doesn't look like they're absorbing the eggs, the yolks. So I've had 2 dead. 2 of the ivories have died. I've pulled them out, check them, there's no movement. All the others still move if I poke the side of the egg or touch the animal, but 2 of the white snakes have died. So I don't know if the whole clutch is going to end up going bad. I've never had it where after I've cut a clutch that the eggs, the amniotic fluid or whatever doesn't go away, that the yolks don't start getting absorbed, and that the veins don't start to obviously absorb and heal up. So they all look like I just cut them today, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if any of these animals are going to make it. But after going through all that, I believe this is a Partho clutch. Because, like I said in the video, there isn't one animal there that looks like just a lorry. And all of them, because it was a super lorry, all of them should be a minimum of lorry. We should be making lorry yellow belly, lorry het red exanthic, lorry het red exanthic yellow belly. That's it. No hets, no nothing. There should be no ivories, zero. Now, I did mention the video we had paired like 2 years ago to an acid highway, but there's no acids there at all. There were 3 ivories, I think 3 or 4, whatever it was. But then we got that super or ALS combo, which you wouldn't get from an acid het red exanthic. So again, it can't be that animal. The last clutch she laid was from a Lemon Blast Desert Ghost. No pinstripes, no pastel in these eggs. So again, no ivories. So it all lines up with parthenogenesis. And my big question now is, and I'm really curious here, and I need to do a little research, is why are we having these partho clutches? What's going on here? Because obviously we had a partho one last year from the female was we found out a double het dreamsicle, which we didn't even know that. But that was a partho clutch. The cinnamon thing, I don't know. We'll see. It may not be. It might just be what it is. But then we got this one. I'm just like, what causes this? Why? Why are we getting partho type clutches? So, guys, I will update you. If all the eggs go bad, I'll update you. If one animal lives or the remaining 7 live, I'll update you. I'm going to talk to Benson Morrell of Rare Genetics. I'm going to have a little conversation with him. I'm going to try and bounce some ideas off him, get some info from him, and hopefully when I do make an update video for this clutch, we'll have more answers. But as of right now, I believe this is a parthenogenesis clutch, which really sucks because, again, this was the super lorry to het red exanthic yellow belly where we were trying to prove if lorry and het red are the same gene. And it looks like we were given a big number 1. So, thanks for swinging by, guys. I know it was a long video, but hopefully we get a little chatter. Please leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Love to hear your comments. Love to hear what you think. Love to hear any and everything you can tell me on your side. How many partho clutches have you guys had over the years? So just let me know. I'll talk to you later.